Hello everyone, I trust we are all doing fantastic. I'm going to get right into today's topic because I'm excited about it. It's not often that I just sit down and I want to talk. Today, I just want to talk to someone, about life, about your feelings, about things and how they're working out or not working out. Before I sat down to make this video, I turned on the TV and guess what I saw? The Lion King. And do you remember Akuna Matata? Akuna Matata stands for don't worry, be happy. And I was like, wow, it just falls into what I wanted to talk about. Because a coincidence, I don't know. But I know that people who are, feel like they're down on luck, feel like things just don't work out for them, feel like they don't know where to begin, how to turn things around. They're just not making it. Life is just not working out. They're just not, getting the results they want or they hoped for. And some of them may even be working hard. It's not like they're not working hard. Some of them may not be working as hard as they could be, but they just feel down. Depression is a thing. Depression is real. So today I just want to encourage somebody. I know at some point or the other, all of us may have been in a situation where we worked hard for something and it didn't happen for us. And we're down about it and we get back up. So that's different from somebody who is perpetually feeling this way for one reason or the other. Just feeling like they didn't make it in life, or maybe that they're not where their mates are. Everybody is doing well but them. I'm talking to you if you are that person, and I want to tell you that those things you're saying to yourself is a lie. Yes, you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. And when you lie to other people, they may or may not stick, they may or may not believe you. But when you lie to yourself, it sticks. So I want to encourage you today, and I'm going to give you reasons why you are lying to yourself. It's a lie because it's simply not true. Your own is not different. You can make it. You can do better. You can turn things around. You can rise back up from that place where you are. You see, that thing that didn't work out the last time may work out the next time. So I'm just here to encourage someone. Okay, because I've seen too many people. I've had so many statements to this effect. I've seen people that are constantly, depression is real. Okay, so I want to let you know, because everything that has happened to you up until this moment is a lesson. You got into a marriage you shouldn't have gotten into. You went to study something that you know is not what you wanted to study, but maybe because you saw somebody else study it and it seemed like they're doing fine. So you made bad decisions. They didn't work out. That's okay. Those are lessons. They are not failures. They are lessons. It depends on how you choose to look at it. Everything that happened up until now is a lesson. And you continue to learn. And you continue to make adjustments. The difference between the people that succeed and those that don't succeed is the ones that do succeed, they take what happened, they learn from it, and they move forward. Those that don't succeed, they take what happened and they stay with it and they nurse it and they become it. They become the failure. So at some point, everybody have failed. Nobody in life will say that everything just worked out the way they wanted. Everything has. I mean, you have taken an exam that you didn't do so well in. So what? It's not a failure. You learn from it. You learn the strategies you use that didn't work, and you do better the next time. You may think, okay, I didn't start studying on time. I was playing. Next time you change it. You start studying on time. So take it as a lesson and not a failure. Everything that has happened to you up until now. So let it go. Forgive yourself. Learn from it and move forward. Maybe those things happened for a reason. If they didn't happen, maybe something else would have happened in its place and it would have been more deadly. But because this has happened, you will learn from it and you will avoid it from happening the next time. So I'm telling you to stop lying to yourself. You are beautiful. You are smart. You are intelligent. You are, because for you, you are. Okay? Because there's nobody else like you in this world. So within your own capacity, you are extremely intelligent. Within your own capacity and creation, you are extremely beautiful. Within your own capacity and your creation, you are everything you can be. All you need to do is learn from the past and do better in the future, and celebrate every little win, celebrate every little success, celebrate everything. And there is one thing you must stay away from, because there's one recipe for feeling like a failure. That recipe is comparing yourself to other people. You must cease from that. Let me tell you something. No matter how smart you are, there is somebody out there that is doing smarter things. But for you, you are the smartest you can be. And what you're doing in your own world is the smartest thing to do. So leave the other person alone. That's one thing that you must understand. Don't compare yourself to anybody, because it's a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for depression, because you can never, never be able to compete with the whole world. No. So stick to you, do you. Not to say that you cannot be inspired by people, but being inspired by people is different from competition. When you're inspired by people, you learn what that person is doing, and you try to apply it to suit you. You don't necessarily copy them. You apply it. You already have a sketch of what it is. You apply it to your own life to suit you, and you modify it, and you make it work for you. That's when you're inspired by somebody. When you're jealous, you are not even trying to learn. You're busy cultivating hatred. You're cultivating envy. You're cultivating jealousy. So these are two different things. So I want you to know you can learn from people. If you see somebody that is doing something you like to do, go ahead and let them know. Go ahead and try to learn from them. Go ahead and, observe them so you can learn from them. So this is all I want to tell you. You need to really, really be able to understand that you're not in this world to compete with anybody. Everybody is in their own lane. Your name may be Chisom. The other person's name is Nneka. You are not Nneka. So stop trying to do like Nneka. Stop trying to dress like Nneka. Stop trying to talk like Nneka. What you can do is improve Chisom. Whatever Chisom is, improve Chisom. Make Chisom better than Chisom was yesterday. Ask yourself, what can Chisom do better tomorrow? That is how you do it. Stop comparing yourself to everybody. And whatever it is you have, there's a saying that our people say, Igbo people, Igbo ihegi mkpokoro, other people are boy and mkpokoro. I learned that one very well, so I know I said it well. That means whatever you decide yours is what it is. So if you're busy thinking that person's own, their car is better, is shinier, is more up to date, and you're busy looking down on your car. If you call your car nonsense, other people will see your car as nonsense. But if you see your car as the best, not minding who is driving an helicopter, that car is the best. So I hope you're getting my message. By the grace of God, my mother was able to teach me self-esteem, was able to make me think highly of myself, regardless of what is happening around me or what anybody says. I don't know where you grew up. Some people didn't get such opportunity, where they were talked down on, where they were beat down while growing up. Unfortunately, I'm so sorry about that. But it's time to let go of those voices and replace them with different voices that you created yourself. Surround yourself with people that see the best in you. Surround yourself with people that don't criticize you overly. If you find that a friend or anybody is constantly telling you, oh, you're not doing this, or you're not doing that, they're not providing solutions, or they're not giving you tips to do better, but just constantly, criticizing you. Set boundaries. Watch the video I did on how to set boundaries with toxic people. Set boundaries by staying away from them. Find a way to stay away from them without fighting them, but stay away from them. And if need be, you need to cut them off. You need to block. You need to, whatever it takes to get yourself to a good mental health. You see, everybody's talking about mental health nowadays. They're lying, because that's an area that we have neglected, and is a big part of healthy living. It's not just physical health. There are a lot of people that physically they are fine, but mentally they're messed up. You have to be mentally okay, physically okay, for you to be okay, and for you to enter any relationship. Otherwise, you will drag people down with you. So I am here to encourage you to give yourself some grace. Don't be so hard on yourself. Celebrate yourself. Just for the fact that you are here watching this video, it shows that you want to do something. So I'm proud of you. If somebody never told you that they're proud of you, I am proud of you. And you are beautiful, you are intelligent, you are smart. So just maximize whatever it is that God has given you. Okay? Find ways to do better. This is not to say to believe that you're okay and stay there. While you're not believing those lies, utilize those lessons you have acquired and make changes and do better. Move forward. Okay? Develop yourself. You're watching this video, shows you're doing something. That's part of developing yourself. Watch more videos on things you want to do. If you want to go back to school, watch more videos or read up. Get some books, read. Read up on how to get back to school. Read up on how to develop yourself. Read up if you don't, if you need to improve the way you dress, it's okay. Read up on how to dress better for your body shape. Read up on how to do this. Improve yourself, okay? Whatever it takes to make you feel good about yourself, do it. Prove yourself not just physically, but intellectually. Okay? Thank you so much for listening. I hope I have made some kind of difference with this video and that somebody's touched by something that I said. Until next time, God bless you. Bye.